Extra point.
What are we doing here? Madden, bro. My Madden always trolling me, man. I was letting the fucking game, man. Fuck, making my record look bad. I don't like that shit, man. I better gotta do my death chart all over again. I'm like, what the heck? Please. Okay. Still got a death chart. Here we go. I like this scheme, honestly. But this scheme only works with the Ravens. For some reason, because Lamar, I mean, I got a Bears franchise and I used it my last game. I won. But like, you could tell it's not as effective. I don't know why. But like, if I get I think I'm gonna join a league and get Lamar. And like, if I get Lamar a gunslinger, it is raps. Because ain't nobody gonna stop that offense. Honestly. But you know how Madden is, man. YouTube still won't let me edit my my titles and stuff. I'm trying to put tags.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Lance going to put it up right away. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Before we start sweating this shit.
To throw again on second down. Lance. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
If you like Ravens,
and he'll be stopped well
you can hold a Debo.
Only 2 yards there.
Like, I'm not gonna say you can stop him, but you can like.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be
man, dude, Kittle will fucking
but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
You got Kittle out there. You basically got route tech. You got Debo. He don't have route tech, but he's still really good. So you gotta hope Humphrey stops him. And then you have McCaffrey with backfield master.
Lance and company going on
Texas
fourth down.
Shit, like, look at that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Who was that?
And they
Whoever got that deflection just
a surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
But y'all look how good this game is.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Look how good this game is.
On 1st and 10, it's
look how good this game is.
And he's able to work his way.
Like, I would have never thought. Like, I used to run spread, but like I would just flip over plays like
give him
this.
17 on that pickup.
I used to think formation, but not for this reason.
Those RPOs, Charles.
It's so
I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong. Because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays.
You can really beat any coverage.
When you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
If the guy starts memorizing it, I have like 3-4 plays I could
Here's Jackson.
switch out.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
That's a 5-yard grab. I thought he was a man right there.
13 or 14 before
if he was a man, that would probably been a touchdown. But
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I don't think he's a man.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Touchdown.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
See, I had a feeling he had switched coverages.
Rashad Bateman, a 14-yard touchdown.
Play somebody.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I see what plays they start running.
Tucker able to connect on the extra.
And I pick up on it really fast to see what coverages work. So I figured he'd need to go back to man cover 3.
Goal set to kick it away.
Be good though.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And who is that? That little ass hit out on the field. Put some fucking cleats on it, deliver a nasty hit that shit. It's like I don't know if this guy can hear me or not, but I don't like say what I'm in.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This defense is nice.
This offense gets ready here for this drive.
He could easily attack.
Still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
Calais Campbell, he's gonna eat every game. He's gonna eat every game. That's what I need. Because I have literally, there's some games where I have good run D, and other games I just like you can run for 200 yards. So I need somebody with inside stuff.
To pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Does Chris Jones have inside stuff? Kyler Murray has gunslinger.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have
a first
down.
The Cardinals, I mean, it could work.
Lance looking to throw it.
Yeah, that would work.
Man open, that's Ray McLeod.
Ray McLeod was like 93 speed. I swear to you, every time I play 49ers, usually they're literally just chucking shit to him.
He lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field.
So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way,
you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
If he's smart.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Oh shit.
Flush
Can Lance make that throw though? Oh, I didn't see that.
This one caught by Kittle.
See, that's
touchdown. George Kittle, 27 yards.
Right, this guy's, I wouldn't say.
Point away from drawing level.
He knows what he's doing. It's not bad, but okay.
Oh, and now they're gonna fake it. And it's caught.
Dude, I had a feeling he would do some dumb shit like that. There's no way that placeholder fucking threw a back foot dime across the fucking field just now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Like, that shit is wild. Alright, Chad. This guy.
This one taken just inside the 10.
You know what he's doing, so
and he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were
That's a good run with Fred Warner sitting in the middle of the field. And I'm getting that 9-yard gain. Doing something right. And then, every now and then I can hit it with that. But see, now that play is dangerous. Because if you panic and just throw the screen, it can easily turn into a pick six. Easily turn into a pick six. And that's not what you want. I think he's a man here, so I'm going to change my play.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Throw it. Lamar, what are we doing? What was that?
Bring him down. So quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Lamar's release is horribly slow in this game. Like I swear to you, every time I try to throw the ball away, this guy does not throw the freaking ball away. And then when dude, I get like 8 intentional groundings a game.
Receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to get this
that's
up
a little
to
man beat him
midfield.
play. So if he's going to sit in man,
we've got a dime set here defensively. I
got something for it if he's going to sit in man. Like he's changing it right now. I got something for it.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
I got something for it.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus
I think he changed it
Robinson.
last second there.
And they'll have it in
So
the
that wasn't
red
man.
zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
But yeah, I got something for
That
it.
one goes for 30 yards.
It can really beat anything.
Nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation.
I like it. But like, I guess you gotta have like a
but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
That's a bad throw, Lamar. Okay, I'll take that. I read that wrong. Yeah, I thought that was cover 3, it's cover 6.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the
threw a
half,
pick.
but the coverage has been tight all game
Alright, now
long,
watch this.
and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Guys. So I'm talking about you guys. You can't do this with any quarterback. You can't do this with any quarterback. You can't do that with any quarterback. But Lamar. You got Justin Fields, you got Jalen Hurts, you got Kyler Murray. I haven't used Kyler Murray.
Even at the quarterback position as he
I'm not a
keeps it
Cardinals fan,
himself and turns it into good
I've
yardage.
used Fields and I've used Hurts. They won't have as effective running plays.
Still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards.
They won't have as effective running plays like
They'll get just a yard on the scramble and 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That's it. This is against the 49ers. Team got a good defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Look at that. That could have easily been a touchdown. That's bad stick by me. That could have easily been a touchdown.
They've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Like, see, like, I had the blocks.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
This guy's playing cover 3 seam on the goal line. That's
this situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it,
the ball back.
You and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Tucker's kick is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a short kick to hit about the 16.
There we go. That's the type of hit I'm looking
for.
That's the type of hit I'm looking for. I swear I never get those type of fumbles unless I'm beating somebody by at least 3 scores when I need them. Whatever they are. Alright, I'm gonna change the formation because that shit pisses me off. Why is Marcus Peters? Okay. Let's
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead and try to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton
hey, every time I stay patient and take my three in the red zone when I really want to go for it, I mean, Madden always rewards me.
And their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Time, bro.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to
knucklehead and go for it.
That's
I don't get it.
could come back and haunt them later.
But it seems like every time I go for three,
to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So good. Oh, see, kids with no other quarterback. No other quarterback. No other quarterback. Lamar Jackson. If y'all don't pay this man, I'm going to pay him.
And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Come on, Baltimore. If you don't pay him, I'm going to pay him. What's good? Here we go. Now we got him on his heels. So that RPO now, it opens up everything. I can either take off for Lamar, run with Dobbins, or throw the bubble to Duvernay. He's going to be thinking about that every time I go to RPO now. So he has three options. He's not going to know. Oh, you don't want to do that, buddy. But, yeah, I have three options now. He's not going to know what to do. He won't know what to do.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
All right. Against these looks, I love the Ravens because they have Dalfe Owe.
Get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it.
Yep, see? Yes, sir. So I'm talking about you can absolutely bag these guys. Definitely bag these guys. If Kittle's on a if he's on anything that's not creating space, we good.
An incomplete pass on first down.
You just gotta hope that Debo's see. We'll play Debo. That's a pick. Burns. He's not even supposed to be on the front, so I got to take him out. But here we go. But here we go.
And the Ravens are going to take possession
and just like
Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Here, but just like that.
Hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
This play,
he
never expected.
You see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And Mark Andrews wasn't even the read there, I guarantee you. Mark Andrews was not the read. Mark Andrews is the third read in this play. So just imagine. Just imagine when we hit the first read. All right, the first read, that's the first read. He's usually open a little in and out and go out of bounds, but he was open there. If Moore had slingers, he would have caught that. Yeah, but we're good. So now I'm going to show y'all something else, though.
They go play action with Jackson.
Just like that.
He does have the first
down.
Now
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. I could have ran.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Just like that, we go from down 8-0 to 20-8, and this is you have good clock management with his offense too. Very good clock management.
So we've hit intermission.
Now you can hit anything.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Offense set at the line for this next drive.
What you told me. Like, yeah, I'm not judging you or nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just said it'll be better if you just I mean, you might as well just keep going with the flow. Cause I'm telling you, if you try to lock in,
second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
I just want you to know that everybody who don't listen to me when they ask me for advice about this type of stuff, it goes bad. That's all I'm saying.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson.
There we go.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Jackson
GG's.
fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens, first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that.
Because he already know.
He already know, Jack.
He don't want to click on because he know Lamar. He know what Lamar can do.
So from inside Niner territory now,
he's starting to test me.
At the 45-yard line.
He's starting to test me. He's picking on that safety. I'm going to just lob that up there.
Loft one, deep left side
Fuck
here.
it. Fuck it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay, I thought he was using the safety.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
It's understandable.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
2 plays in a row, and it's been working for him.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
He played it a couple times in a row. Nice. We know that should have been a complete pass.
Didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Now they face
see, he's not in man right now.
Back-to-back incompletions.
I am 70% sure he's not in man.
Jackson.
70% sure he's not in man, like I said.
He's got his tight end.
And here we go.
Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
What did I say? He's not in man.
Mark Andrews, 45 yards.
I don't have a, that's the thing. I don't have a 2-play conversion play on this playbook. That's one thing I don't have, but since you want to do a fake field goal and shit.
Taps this forward jet sweep.
I don't like running jet sweep because I always run into the fake.
Stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
But we good. We still up. If he come back and beat me somehow, chat.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Get off Madden, honestly. That's what's going to need to happen.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Now we can kind of play off because
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Like this right here is one of my favorite defenses last year.
And this is
but it just absolutely sucks this year.
The coach is walking that line of being calm
that was good D,
and really being
but that was a bad
one told me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
There's no way you're telling me Marcus Peters is gonna sit there and not do anything. Like, that wasn't a defense fault, that was totally mad. This guy just ran forward or some shit and got
a big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and power it in with Houston.
In what world is a fullback carrying 6'6", 300-pound Case Campbell on their shoulder and extending
and the Niners are able to make some
to get it?
here to that deficit.
That just doesn't happen.
First drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this
situation.
Dude,
who is that center fucking pool blocking?
We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
He's not a guy who can let our foot off the brakes.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10.
Here we go. Duvernay.
Swerve out of bounds across the 25.
And I got 25 seconds, and I'm starting right now. Shot clock. Shot clock. Alright, I'll go back to our basic shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson, option right. Oh, what a juke into space.
Lamar has jukebox. You have to click on. I'm going to hit him with a
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
Here we go. He's not a man here. Watch this easy play.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Ronnie Stanley, what are we doing?
Now, the third quarter.
Sacks.
After the sack on first down, Jackson flushed out right.
We just dressed it up.
Well, that'll be incomplete.
He switched it. He was going back to me.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, he got me there.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
Dude,
instead, he thought
I cannot make those. When I'm playing CFM, I cannot make those passes.
With that incompletion.
Like if I was in CFM, I would have fucking
inside Niner
360.
Now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Choke the game. I play better head to head.
Jackson now.
I play better head to head, like,
And that is incomplete.
Lamar, you gotta put Lamar. I see why the Ravens aren't paying you, bro.
They could try for some safe yards here to
I see why they're not paying you. Like, what are we doing, Lamar? What are we doing?
To try and pick
Come
up
on,
bigger
Lamar.
yardage.
Let's go. 51 with the mic. Ready.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna test that corner out there. I'm gonna touch that corner out there. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews.
He's out of bounds, but not
Mark Andrews.
Time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
I mean, now they have this play in here.
After this break,
I don't use it.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I have to use it. I have to use it. I have to use it.
They go play action now. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
See, I was looking at my O-line block that whole play, but I have triangle open the
play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
But we up by 10.
Never did. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson.
Alright, dude.
And taken down at the 20.
Whoever's blocking Armstead is not blocking him whatsoever.
Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
At all.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
As long as we get through here, we're good, honestly.
He's going to keep this again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That winds up being a 4-yard loss.
Up by 13.
Leads to 4th down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor of this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field,
Devo.
all they want to do is get back out there.
Good read. Look at the hurry up stuff.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance.
No, sir. Marlon, did he catch that? What in the world?
And they're able to work this to the 25.
Dude, this guy just threw this dude just threw the most blindest fade ball I've ever seen in double coverage. In double coverage. Yo, Lance is throwing dots. He's throwing dots right now. He is throwing dots. Yo, right in the cloud. Dude, 7 yards. Chat, should we use the 49ers? I mean, their scheme might fit. Lance might not be able to run like Lamar, but hey, everything else is legit. Good tight end. Shift wide receivers. Great running backs. Alright, check.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
We need to shut the fuck up.
Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And Martin, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
The fake audible play. You know, everybody in the world knows you're running the ball right here. Why are you doing the fake audible?
They're going to try and
everybody in the world
knows
what you're doing.
Right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
You should have just took your little extra point, bro. Going for 2, you're down by 5. You still have to score a touchdown anyway.
Following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams.
This is what we call
shy of the 20.
See, I hate when niggas do this to me, but hey, it is what it is. My defense playing like it is, we have to. I'm sorry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, let's set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Easy first down.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up.
I'm going to run this until he stops
it. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
See those numbers? That's what we thought to do for me. I could have got 60 right there. I could have got 60 right there.
Of 9 yards on first down.
She went the other way.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the
sideline and talk over what to do next. You don't know if I'm taking off for Lamar? Throwing the RPO, running the ball. Like, see, there's nobody on the right side of the field. Nobody. I can take this for Lamar.
Jackson
I can take that to the crib.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Nobody.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. it was blown up in the backfield.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Go to this clock, and if I like what I see,
they'll send a receiver here in motion right.
I like what I see, chat.
They're going on fourth down.
I like what I see, chat.
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I like what I see, chat.
For a Ravens touchdown.
I like what I see, chat.
Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
I can always run
but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what I can do. It works sometimes, but now let's see.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
This guy's going here with the Hail Marys. Hail Mary with 1 minute left.
49er
I thought this guy
set to get this drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Let me shut up.
Series to series,
the
best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That kick a thing like that, he deserves to die, honestly.
Here's Lance to throw it. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
That's not back to reality.
Lance now to throw.
No, sir. Roquan. Welcome to the Ravens.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This guy don't want to
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Lamer.
And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
That was weird as hell. That was weird.
On second and very short, Jackson.
Lamer.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Lamer. Oh, baby.
And this is going to be intercepted.
See, that's why we need OBJ.
It's by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners come up with a late turnover.
GGL, Lance, bro.
It probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
YouTube, let me edit my shit, man. What's going on here, man? They don't want to see me do it, bro. What the fuck? I literally used to stream for fucking I used to stream for 6 hours. 3 to 6 hours. I used to come home from school 3 to 6 hours, and I'd get like 50 views, but I was starting to rack them up. That's weird. I don't know what the fuck this shit. I need my face cam back, man. Fuck. I don't know where that bitch at. I'm getting trolled right now. Yes, when I don't play on stream, I get buku weird niggas with mics. I'm not weird. They play weird, but they be having mics. But when I'm on stream, no niggas be having mics. This bitch got a grizzly bear tattooed on the side of her neck. What the fuck? No, what? I don't want no bitch with a grizzly bear on the side of her neck. Bitch might start roaring.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Kind of Cowboys user, man. You already know what to expect. I don't like it.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
But I do want to see OBJ on the Cowboys, honestly. Cause I think he'll look good in the jersey on Matt. That's the only reason why I want. I don't think he'll go there.
Inside give to Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
But I like Michael Parsons, though. That's the only player I like.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott.
I didn't like Jay Jets because I didn't like C.D. Brown.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
As people used to say.
Noah Brown, 61 yards. yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
I guess they do it differently.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
Yo, why is nobody going?
End zone.
Just keeping
I'm clicking the send and
alive.
nobody's going. What the fuck? Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I'm waiting for you, bro. You know I ain't done. I don't know if that was luck or he knew what to do. But yeah, I don't like nobody call ball for real.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fields this way up at the 17.
I do like Jabril Cox, though. I love Jabril Cox. That's right, of course. Yeah, that's sure, of course. I've been seeing people make that list on TikTok where they put all 32 teams and they rank them for like.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Like the most, and they say why? All the photos.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins, and he's taken down but able to swim across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I don't like the Bills. That would be nice.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he got me. Oh,
and that
thank
nearly
God.
An interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
I don't like slam Madden. I don't like real life either, so I just trade him. But dude, Diggs is...
Now Jackson.
This dude, like, I want to get...
Robinson's got it. And he'll be marked down right at
like,
the 20-yard line.
He was absolutely fucking toasting Diggs. I'm talking about burnt
2nd and 7
like,
from the 20.
Him stuck on the line of scrimmage like he don't know where he went, toast type shit.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That's the type of
That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Like to block field goals, so we got to keep that in mind.
They take the lead here at 7-6.
Keep that in mind, though, Chad. I hate
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Then he has Diggs doing it, so if that little bitch blocked that shit,
kick taken at the 18.
It is. Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this.
That's why I don't click on, man. That should have been a 3-yard loss at the least.
March down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit
snaps. Into a fucking 7-yard game. Oh, we got us.
But put the onus back on your opponent.
Marlon. Yes, Cowboys receiver for you. Who burnt us last drive? How did we get burned?
Nice job of bodying him up.
That's the real question. How do you get burned by Cowboys wide receivers? If it's not Turpin, like what's going on? Wilcon. Wilcon, why didn't die? What's going on?
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I don't like these Cowboys.
So from the 39 now,
Cowboys and Browns users. If they just,
on the ground with Elliott.
I mean, this guy, he's not ass, but
they find some open field here.
If you know they're doing by a little bit, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day, bro.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Who took him off his feet like that?
But only gets a pair of yards out of it.
Get Stephens out the game. That's why he.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
my shit was messed up. That's why. Wonder why I got burnt. They got fucking 8 strings in this. Yo, chat. Fucking Geno Stone was in the game, bro.
2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
That shit on bags now. Oh my god.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes left side.
Chad. Come on. Bitch ass nigga. Stupid ass. Watch me walking ass out. Pussy. Since you want to be weird and be a field goal blocker.
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
Like, chat, look at this guy. He is trying his hardest to get those little 2 points. He is trying his hardest.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
We good. We up by 2 possessions. He could get it. He could get another thing. He could.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
If you turn the ball over here, it's wraps. It's game. It's game over.
First down.
It's game over. Don't throw it to him.
Flush to his right.
He don't even have Tyron Smith in the game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this would be
Cowboys are not. Yo, if they get Odell, I might actually use him for franchise. So I've used Dak to he gets Gunslinger if you age reset him. In about 5 weeks, 6.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Type shit.
Prescott. And incomplete on the defense.
Once I get my adjustment rights, I put these niggas in the box. Now watch this. As soon as I lock this nigga up, he's gonna quit the game. He's gonna quit the game, chat.
4th down, Prescott.
He's gonna quit the game, chat.
Flushed out right.
He might catch that though. Psych, seatbelt, stupid. Stupid.
Beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
I don't like this guy, man. See, I was cool with him at first. I was cool with him at first.
You think the coach may have some questions?
But then he won't go for 2 on the first play.
We focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this.
He'll go for 2 on the first play. Then he's gonna come try to block my kick. He's gonna come try to block my kick. I don't like that, chat. I don't like that.
You don't like the punter?
Because that means he play mud. If he come well at field goal blocking shit, he play mud. Y'all know me. I haven't played much since like 20. Because that shit's just too time consuming.
Eluding the pressure right.
This is too time consuming. And I've been busy though. Like Madden 21, I'll play basketball.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Madden 22, I was doing basketball and that was my senior year, so I didn't really have time.
They'll bring a receiver in
to grind and shit. Challenges without no money spent, and I definitely ain't spending no money. Yo, bro, dude, how is that intentional grounding? How? I gotta look up the rules for intentional grounding. I got to look them up, chat. I got to. Because I get like 3 of them a game. Like, how's that intentional grounding? I mean, there's times when I have all my receivers running left, and I throw it away out of bounds right, and nobody's there, and it's literally not intentional grounding. So like, I don't get the aspect of it.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
I ain't trying to run that for real. I'm just trying to see if I can catch him back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bam! Caught him lacking. Bam! To leave a nigga slow though. That's a guy out. Put him with the that's a buyout.
Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
Side.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he might return that shit. That was dumb. He can return that chat. Oh, he fucked it up. Yo, why my dudes ain't do that? Catch him back in chat? Oh, we didn't catch him back. Catch him back.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
Wow, hit the whoa. Damn. That was a bad idea, chat. I think he'd pick up.
And someone kicking the ball through the post.
From the 34 now, here's
he better go back to the running aspect of the game. Because if he don't go back to it, he's gonna be in trouble.
Escaping the pressure right.
He will be in trouble. You may have that on next gen, but that might be a catch on next gen, but here on current gen, it don't work like that, homeboy. Home slice.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
I'm here. Kyle Hamilton, yes sir.
Intercepted.
Let me show you how to use herself, nigga.
The Ravens are going to have it here at their own
32-yard line.
When I looked down,
he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Throw it away, Lamar.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I like what he showed me in this game because he certainly has understood when it was time to scramble with the ball.
Cover 3 spy is not it, chat. Like, I could easily dot that shit up if I was in the one's playbook. Like, he would get out of that shit.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
If he's a knucklehead.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Don't worry about that right now, chat. Duvernay.
That's taken in by Duvernay. Midfield spotted at the 49. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Rolling to his left.
Yeah, that's a bad throw, Lamar. Lamar.
Into a sea of defenders.
Lamar.
Intercepted.
He's sitting in that cover 3. Should I get him out that easily, chat?
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
There we go. Yes, sir. Good play rate, Marcus. Good freaking play rate, Marcus.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott.
Ain't no way in the world you can. Kyle Hamilton. I gotta get this guy. I gotta get this guy to see if man.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Got his ass. What, Zach Martin? Zach Martin?
They take over at their 46-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Crazy, right?
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now
this is intercepted.
My goodness. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That's it for the
we weren't
first
close to
half.
justice one time. We threw a fucking pick.
More to see
3.
after the break.
Dickhead, this guy thought I was going to fall for that onside kick. Dickhead. Man, let's go. Fall down, Marcus. Marcus, go down. This dumbass nigga don't fall. Go, Marcus. Alright, back to this game, chat.
Start the second half with the onside kick.
Back to the fucking game.
From their side. Coupled with,
you
and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee
he's like 6'4", 88 speed. He's going to use the Cowboys.
And that came together with that sense of urgency
you talked about. Outside of
a shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a short
I could like get Diggs and trade him for like pass or 10 or some shit.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Diggs, hey, get out there. Why are you in dollar? Like, as a man, why are you in dollar, bro? You see what scheme I'm running? Why are you in dollar, bro?
And he gets him a little bit closer.
It's not working. I'm making J.K. Dobbins look like a fucking
second and goal from inside the 5.
Watch this, chat.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
This clown-ass nigga ran from me, chat. like I'm a bot or something. Like I'm finna throw that shit up or some shit. Like a bot.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
I just want to see if he don't pick this, if I dare him not to pick up this, if he don't pick up this ball, he's in trouble. He's in trouble, chat. But he might not. Fuck, man. he can kick her. I mean, Tucker can't kick those good kicks. I'll be kicking
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I'll be kicking.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
Can't throw that on Hamilton. 6'5", 6'4", 6'5". Can't throw that on Hamilton. This guy has completed 2 passes all game, Chad. 2 passes.
We're in Baltimore.
2
third
passes.
Quarter action, 2nd and 10.
And one of them was for a touchdown. Like the first play of the game.
Prescott.
Second play of the game.
Forced out to his left.
He's just boxed.
Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
He's just boxed, Chad, honestly. I'm covering everything. Nobody's getting open. I don't know who's guarding CeeDee Lamb right here, but I'm hoping he doesn't get killed.
Being chased out left.
Roquan, pick that bitch up. Oh.
And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Dude, if Roquan would cut that with his foot in bounds.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Interception of the year, Chad. Interception of the year, Chad. CeeDee Lamb is boxed up, and they won't let him out.
Flush to his right.
I'm live, but they won't let me out.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
They won't let me out.
Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Actually, this dude's not a run spinner.
Go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The Cowboys, so he might be a Cowboys fan.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Dickhead. Lamar Jackson. Dickhead.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Brandon, this is the time of the game where Jackson can really take over.
He won't be able to guard Mark Andrews on this road. Just for the fact that dickhead. Lamar, get in there. Here we go. Lamar, straw Lamar. Game on the line. Here we go.
Now receiver in motion left.
Get in there, Lamar.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Lamar, oh my God. He's out of here. Nah. Hey, goodbye. I'm on Adderall. Yo, chat. I want niggas to keep the same energy while I have 0 viewers.
And when I start getting some niggas in this bitch, I want the same energy, chat. Honestly. Going on TikTok, got a little more value. Bitch, sweets. Yo, chat, this nigga got a fucking rose on his neck. What the hell? I could never do that shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens
for this guy finally concede
themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Let me get a fair concede, LB Lovin. I think that's what your man said. I can't see.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the...
Let me get a fair concede, man. I'm not trying to play the same team, honestly. Now, if you decline it, I'm going to have to whoop you. Alright. Okay.
30-yard line.
Alright, no. Alright, no. Alright now, alright now. I see what we doing. You don't want that smoke though.
You go wish you accepted that shit, nigga, on gang. Well, his name is LB losing. You finna be losing for real out this bit. Here we go.
Jackson, first play, gonna throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Wallace.
Yo, that play should not go for 40 yards.
Down to the 35-yard line.
It should not go for 40 yards. I had a zone though. I literally, I didn't have it inside.
Some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Slings it to Anderson, it's complete. The tight end has it.
This guy.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
He's not
that early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Second down at 7.
I don't know. This guy's being weird. All these fake audibles. We know you're running the ball. You don't got a front. We know you're running. We know you're running.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Peters, what are we doing? Peters.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Hey, we both got Tucker. Might as well kick that bitch. We both got Tucker. Might as well kick that bitch, homeboy.
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
I'm telling you. That's the QB draw them all. QB draw them all the way, 100%. 100%. No strings attached. He did the same audible to the same guy twice. Definitely a QB draw by Lamar. 100%. Unless he's changing it. I'm staying on it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Pick that off.
What? Right sideline. He's got it. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We're good, man. Just trying to stay in good side. This scheme gonna be annoying against the Ravens. If you got your boy right there, you know what I'm saying? They got him in there. Boy likes to cause havoc.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Open man is Duvernay. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
I will sit here and run RPO against double A gap all day.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I guarantee you I'll sit here and run the ball until you got double A gap.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. He'll get this up to about the 44.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go, JK.
Got a good job of finding the open space to run as he's
we leave when niggas get in double A gap, we leave niggas on islands and they die.
On 1st and 10, it's
and
Dobbins.
They die.
2 yards on the
like
carry
that,
there.
If I didn't trip over the line like Madden, just stupid
after
ass
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm gonna keep pounding the fuck out that rock. Double A gap? Are you serious? This is not Madden 20. What was that?
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Strong hands. I see him using that DB over there. Now watch this.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
She just don't know that it's not going to
happen. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Robinson.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, I clicked the wrong button. I panically clicked the button.
Demarcus Robinson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I mean, double clicks close line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Forced them on the forced to stop. We'll call that a stop. On defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7
and 7 here as the kick's away.
Great catch. Great sequence.
From the 10.
Oh, shit.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go. Some adjustments for this. For this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a
I give it to him. He got down. He got down.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Wasn't expecting that shit at all. But you know what, that 4th and 2 play call probably was.
Throwing down Jackson on first down.
Oh,
looking middle, and it's incomplete.
But there's
probably
an
heard me talking and changed the play.
and the struggles through
So
the air
that lets me know
continue
this
because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of
I ain't
points.
expose myself no more.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Put a spy on him, like, go pinch him so he can't do that run shit no more. We're boxing him up. Honestly. Duvernay might pop open.
Now it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
There's not much you can do against him.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
That's definitely a motion snap. Or zig. Whichever one it is on the field.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Yes, sir. Who was that?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
Davis,
one.
the rookie, Amar Davis. Yes, sir.
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Yo, Gus Edwards. Guys like fucking Henry out here, chat.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
We ain't fucking with that right now. We ain't fucking with that right now, chat.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Jackson.
Yo, Marlon, what are we doing?
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Go back to the man coverage.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
14-2. I don't understand why niggas be doing that. Like, why are you gonna pass on third?
Difference
You pass
between
ball
that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
I don't like how they have Marlon Humphrey in the fucking vertical hook right now.
They'll run here with Edwards.
Yo, Gus Edwards.
And they'll take it into the end zone for
I can't shit up, Gus Edwards just laid out linebacker.
And the Ravens have
carried
taken the lead.
Roquan on his
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
5 yards into the end zone. Roquan Smith, not just any linebacker. Roquan.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Hamilton. Man, Gus Edwards. Like, he's not Nick
Tucker
Chubb.
now
He's
to
not
kick it away following the
not
touchdown.
JT. What's going on?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Honestly, I might not even go to sleep. I slept all day. And if we start playing niggas who have mics, I might actually stay on this shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
We could definitely get a field
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
It's a big game.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, it's a big game.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
Like I said, one of the teams got to come to the line.
Jackson on first down. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throw something down by some
taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Just like that.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker now for the extra point.
We gave him the ball back too early. I should just waited. 17 seconds left. Lamar, 3 timeouts.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He could very well go down and get 3. Or even mess around.
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I say 3 or 4 plays max. 3 or 4 plays max.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First and 10.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Close my line just in case the QB drive. I'm expecting a QB drive here.
Jackson.
Oh, he dropped it.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
He dropped it.
Passes in the middle of the field. Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested.
That should have been a pick. If I had to say that, it would be a pick. Roquan did not jump.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
He didn't jump. If he jumped, that was a pick. He could have got a full guard, honestly, probably. No, this guy's honestly. Let me get ball out. We're chilling.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
That's
and
a
this
pick,
is
man.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
To throw is Jackson. A final shot.
We was there, bro. We was there, dude. If we had a 93 speed, he was
close to the marker. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
It's sweets, and then I could change it up, but this the way his defense is set up right now. I don't need to change nothing up. Like I said, boomer bust.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That's a good play by him. He read it. He read it.
Give him 60 yards receiving now.
Fast
He's got a first down.
On the game.
Now Jackson.
Here's Marcus Peters.
What? Here, that's complete. He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'd be like, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first down.
Big as the big is.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Like I said, Chad, we need to change it on this guy's defense. Is this bad.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
His defense is so bad.
Gets to the 10.
Everything is open.
Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Like when that's specific,
down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Dude, I have like fucking 2 things open.
They go back to the ground with
Look at
Dobbins.
that cutback, but my nigga
down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Flushed
Lamar.
out right.
Lamar.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
First fucking down. First
such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Efficiently. But
another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Trust, you will be dealt with.
And they'll try to
you can't do a fullback dive, but always worse. Yeah, the 10 of the time.
Patrick Ricard taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson now. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Jackson will throw again. Right side.
All right, check out line back in.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's
This
intercepted.
guy is scary, man. See, I be losing. I see why that's your name. I be losing because you really be losing.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the
now, I
pocket,
gave you the
trying to make a
opportunity.
play, and you get
I
it,
said,
but instead
I
he
won't
ends
play
up
against
throwing
my
it
own
to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league,
Just
number
take the
one,
friendly
you're
quick.
going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or
And I
when
told
the
you, if
pocket
you don't
breaks
take it,
down.
I'm
But
gonna
number
whoop
2, you've got to make smart decisions with the
I guess you
football.
thought I was,
And that
I guess you
time,
thought I was a
that
joke or
simply
some
was
shit.
not a smart decision.
The
She
Baltimore
realized niggas, I
offense
put
at the
niggas on
line
island
set to
every
get
day and they
going.
die.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to
Ravens,
maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to bowl his way
Niggas on
forward
island and they
to the
die.
48.
I tell you, you have a chance, but
on
you
the ground
do
for him
not.
so far. Gotta figure
Defense
now after
dogs.
getting a
There's no way in
turnover,
the
they're just going
world
to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
that you
This is where
score
covering the football,
twice.
taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that
the
have
ball
ever been
back and
used,
score.
they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
With your defense
They got a
being
good
this
chance
trash.
of ending up winning this game.
I am 13 for 13 with the
midfield at the 43.
I have not. That's horrible, bro. 13 for 13, almost 200 yards.
Run up the gut
2
with
tutties.
and he can only manage to get a couple.
With 2 tutties.
2nd and 8 coming up. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And look at
Oh,
this. They get the
chance.
turnover they
See,
needed.
I
It's
want to keep
intercepted.
the pass rate.
Kyle Hamilton picks it,
I
and
know it's
the
Kyle
Ravens
Hamilton.
are going to have the football here
You
at
shut
their
up,
own
Chad.
35-yard line.
This guy about to fucking come back and beat
The
me.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Fucking shit.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And that is complete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When did that pick count as an incompletion? Or just count as a pick?
Jackson.
He's coming back to that
It's
too.
Andrews. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens'
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm
32-yard
up 2
line.
scores, Chad. I'm thinking I'm up 2 scores, chat. Holy shit. I thought I was up 2 scores and this guy's just driving the field on me, bro. Oh shit, chat.
Here's Jackson.
Chat, I'm tripping, chat. This guy's on the red zone and shit.
There, and second down.
That's not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go, Chad. Marcus Peters is on Andrews. He's on Andrews. Who's gonna get burnt? Who's gonna give up the game-winning touchdown? So what if he goes for it? I mean, not go for it. If he goes for 2 and he gets it.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Dude, Chad, I'd be so impressed.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
But Mark Andrews is guarded by the best guy on the field right now, so we should be good. I don't know who that is on Duvernay. Peters on Bateman for that physicalness. I think we good, Chad. I don't know what are waiting so long for to snap the ball.
Jackson to throw.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Kyle, no!
And that'll be it. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Bro.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Duvernay almost fucking caught that shit off
coming up,
the
but a
flag.
long way to go on third down.
Duvernay was cut short the field. He got 2 tight ends on the field.
Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Target to his man.
That was a good look.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
That was a good look.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
We got to do something real dumb.
Able to put the ball in some tight spots.
We about to do something real dumb.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks
real
at it
dumb,
as,
Chad.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Like, this might be dumb as fuck. He might score
Here we go.
off this.
It's Jackson on fourth down.
No, Chad.
Diving effort.
Chad,
right
was
at the
there.
line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
He wanted to run the ball, so he ain't got no timeouts. No, why you lagging? I can't do my adjustments.
Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Kyle!
He forces one
Kyle.
there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Kyle.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Kyle Hamilton is
straighter
than a
field.
Kyle, man. Don't quit now. Hey, you better not offer me no friendly quit. After I offered you one? Yeah, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Gets out of here. What happened? What? With that Swiss though.
have a chat thing, but I'm back, chat. We are 3-0 right now, chat. 3-0.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Saints user Giants.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he's got room. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Here's Jackson. And it's caught.
That's insane.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
That is absolutely like an booger. I'll take that, man. Yo, why would you go to dollar on the goal line? You waited the whole drive to go to dollar on the
into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football. And he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because a normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen where he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Jameis now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. To the air again with Winston.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, Kamara.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this? Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
2nd down and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he's got some space here.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Check, this guy's better.
This guy might be better.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
I literally ran commit.
5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Like I literally ran commit and ran clean up the middle with a fucking 7.
Explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Clean up the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Juwan Johnson. A touchdown run there from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
He's got a man complete.
We can do that every
He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, we did it again.
And this one is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And looking for
literally
Andrews,
high
but this is intercepted.
He could not guard that.
And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
There's just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Following the interception, Winston.
Dude, Kamara just fucking, that's a pick. Get back to me. Get back to me.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Crispy ass one.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. kicker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy, and that particular play just came from the outside.
No clue why I threw that.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, that'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Some touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Winston now to throw on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On second down, Kamara. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. Here's Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Winston to throw for it on 4.
Yo, I was on that. There's no way he threw that. There is no way. Why would he throw
the
that?
Saints first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
I'm not good at that. The niggas throw directly at my user.
Jameis to throw it.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It's like he jumped.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers
Man, there's
and
a
tight
fucking
ends.
heart
This time, they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Winston on 4th down.
He got it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
To be fair, though, this is the only way we lose to niggas who chew clock and be weird. That's the only time we lose.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Like, when you play head-to-head, like, you could not afford.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
That's how it is. I think I had like 2 or 3. You just can't do that. You can't win games doing that. It's even worse than it's
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the
You can have a win. I don't even care. This nigga Dobbins goes from having a potential touchdown. To the Saints, man. Guess we can't throw turnovers. Can't.
They're about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Dustin Hopkins about set to get us started, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
He's either really good. I mean, not really good. He's either really annoying or really bad. You know, there's no in between. Really good, really annoying, really bad. Here we go. Oh, you in dollar, my boy? Hey, you're gonna have a long day, my friend.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Fumbled the game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
My guard needs to pick up his fucking block, man.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Here we go.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Down inside the 10. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line at
touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 3 yards out.
So based on the
Ravens
defense,
put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point,
based on his
and
defense,
it's now a 7-0
I'm chilling
game.
when I'm on defense because I know I can score this guy. Easy money.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Gun punch. So not Madden 22. Okay. Punch users.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm going to use the Chargers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
No, sir.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller.
Oh, go.
Yeah. And the Ravens are going to
steal that 5-man spread, nigga.
35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Guys would just
right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw is Jackson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 4th down, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Hamilton, if you're not trying to suck his meat.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Well,
he finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 32 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's good now against what he's running, but it's I can't get no big move the chains.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points?
Did I not run out of bounds just now? Why is the clock moving? I literally...
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
I literally clearly ran out of fucking bounds there.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's been happening lately. I clearly ran out of bounds.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Morgan Moses, I trust you right now. I trust you.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
So pussy. Teaches him.
Now Jackson. And he comes back with one complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Jackson now.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Mark.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
And Jackson throwing once more. Robinson's got it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And time finally runs out. He can't get
Why is this guy chasing me down the fucking club? And that shit y'all doing
now. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has
it. Oh my God, Mark
Andrews. For the
Andrews.
Ravens touchdown.
Be a man,
Lamar
I guess.
Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
One football. Honestly, I wish I could go back. Because, honestly,
the Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Oh, we got a tackle. Oh, my God, please don't.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We somebody might check. We like
the Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
The city has zero defense.
Opposition knows how to focus on
I would not be sitting here chewing the clock.
They got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. They're going to look to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
He's nervous, coach.
Josh Palmer, the intended target. And it's third down and 2.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
That he has his mindset of
and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
That's the guys who throw the most picks. I mean, not the most, not like that.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on second and 14. Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Herbert.
Trying to get me a spy on there, you wouldn't go.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I wish I knew what the fuck Kyle Fuller was doing with fucking Mike Williams.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Marlon, what are we doing, Marlon?
Touchdown.
What are we doing?
Allen, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
After we've been locking up Debo.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
guy blitzes off the edge.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, get that. Mark Andrews. Okay.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I should onside kick. That way, if he does get 7, I got a chance to.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
His offense ain't bad. It's not bad.
Taken from about the 12.
Ain't bad.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Don't be man enough. You're supposed to be man up. It's alright.
Second and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
You're 2nd and 10 and you down by 7.
Time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver.
4th and 16. Don't trust your defense. Guess not.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Ooh, I got stuck. That was a bad pass. Big gangster.
Doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens
I thought you was a big gangster.
In great shape.
That was a horrible pass. Mike Williams would have been open. If
Play action. It's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. After the sack on 1st down. Jackson, pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now it's Jackson.
Fuck it. Throwing that bitch up
for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Hey, so this defense gives people trouble. I forgot about this defense.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, The road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt
about it.
It's fair to look back and say the fourth down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Look at this, he's boxed.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Marlon.
A little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
His formation is
on 4th down, Herbert.
Oh,
and this is intercepted.
Marcus.
And that should do it. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Gangster, you're not looking too gangster. Get up out my game, gangster. Gangster crazy. Skin tone, chicken bone, leave me alone. Look at that. Say, can this shit fucking work, man?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of...
Tripping, I forgot. I can't be playing songs. Watch it be the same dude again. That was too fast. I think it's the same guy, to be honest.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bucket. I just told you, bucket head ass nigga, we stuck it out, man. Well, you can hear me chat. Oh shit. If I throw a pick six, then we can, you know, call the raps. You feel me? This name look familiar though. I think I played this stuff before. Oh shit. They should give us, I think he'll give us a good game.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He gives us a good game. Which is cool. Which is cool. But coming out in dollar, it ain't cool. It ain't cool.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know you can hear me.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feel pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
There we go. See, the problem is I already know what defense win. And this don't run this either with me.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Man, this guy's pressing me, Chad.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson.
Yo, Lamar.
Incomplete.
I want to pay you, Lamar. It's Baltimore. I don't want to pay you the contract. I want to pay you.
Over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
But when you make throws like that,
play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Stick it on him.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
All right, I know what defense this is.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
As long as I'm with you, I got a smile on my face.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go. We can start off in this. We'll start off in this chat.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It'd be on his training.
He's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield that turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Who is that?
Wide open receiver complete. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And
this one almost intercepted.
What are we doing?
They're nearly an opening drive.
What are we doing? All right, Ajabo.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
One more drop pick like that, I'm putting Patrick Queen at fucking defensive end. Since I mostly put you
from the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh,
I hate Lamar, bro. I hate Lamar.
And Jackson's so tough to stop.
I hate him, man.
He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
I hate him, but at the same time,
the big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
He's faster than
There's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Yo, what are you doing?
Jackson, touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
I like to. Who was that corner on the left side, man? Who was that? Who was that, man? I ran commit. He was supposed to come pick that off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Go, go, go. Patrick Queen. What are we doing? Yo, I really had a tryout for Patrick Queen just now. And that dude disappointed me, bro. He disappointed me, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Yo, can we actually hold our blocks? If we could hold our blocks, that would be tight. Honestly, that would be really.
And they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
That would be really tight.
This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And down
That'd be really tight. If our guys can,
These two teams all tied after one.
Calling timeout for it, man. Fuck.
The Ravens going to use the second of their
I'm about to give me a
timeouts.
TD in this bitch.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
All right, let's look what we got here.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
I don't know what this dude don't understand. You cannot play man. 5 fouls. 5 fouls, bro. You cannot play man on me. Okay? You could put Marlon Humphrey on Bateman all you want. I don't give a fuck who you put him on. That shit will not work.
Throwing is Jackson.
That shit will not work. You cannot play man on me, my guy. You can't. Okay, and you're going back to dollar? What did I tell you about dollar? What did I tell you about dollar?
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Oh shit, that's a good hit. Shut up.
Able to muster a yard to hit
You got lucky there. But what did I tell you about dollar?
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot
Yo,
of
I'm trying to figure out why D-Jax
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
is not on Ravens roster in Regs. So I'm trying to figure
on
out.
2nd and 9, Jackson. Looking left side,
Like, you can't play man on me. What don't you understand? I have fucking 8 routes out of this formation that will fucking destroy man.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jackson on first down.
Touchdown.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Don't
To
listen to
Marcus
him.
Robinson, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I'm sorry.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for
What
this next
defense
drive.
was in last time?
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance
This
to
guy's
march down the
Kenny
field
Drake
here and
lined
try
up
to
as
tie
wide
this
receiver.
football game.
Escaping the pressure right.
That'll be complete to
Lamar made that
Dobbins.
throw with somebody in
And he gets
his
it here to right around the 24
face.
before he's out of bounds.
Dude, this guy legit has.
Looking to throw again on second
Dude, that's
down.
Kenny
Jackson
Drake at fucking wide receiver. I'm done.
steps away to his left.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
And they're able to get this one across
Kenny
the
Drake.
35. 12 yards to pick
wide
up there.
receiver.
Good for a Raven first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
That's wild.
14-7. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson.
DKA. Yeah. 5 fouls.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey,
how much fouls you at right now?
But I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't
how many you got?
Met a wide receiver that doesn't think he
I
is
think you're in
open
trouble,
or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available,
I'm lobbing that bitch up.
That you
Fuck
are.
it.
In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing
Bateman.
They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit.
You gotta come down. Hey, I didn't expect you to catch that, but hey, man. You gotta come down with that somehow.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
I threw it to the wrong dude. I threw it to the wrong dude. Get him at the 1 yard line. No. I'm dumb. I was trying to high pass.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
Back in high school, he was the man, homie.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yo, the fact that Lamar just ran for fucking 70 yards is outrageous.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric.
That cannot happen.
When he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play.
Give me a bonus.
He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on, Humphrey. Humphrey, I need you to punch.
From the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught. For Ravens touchdown.
Kenyon Drake is out here running routes.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And shit,
and the
dude.
Ravens have a chance to tie the game here.
Kenyon Drake, chat, are you fucking serious?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Kenyon Drake out here lined up at wide receiver, catching touchdown passes at wide receiver. Who is number 5?
This one tied at 14.
Who is number 5? I gotta find out number 5 is because he I think that's Fuller.
A short kick
That's Chuck
taken
Clark.
at the 18.
I don't know who that is.
Out a little across the 25.
But it's Amar Davis. Amar Davis, that was you giving up touchdowns to a freaking running back.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I'm black.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Only
and we welcome you back now.
scary
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Door. Scary, I need to come out and prevent for 6 seconds.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
I can see at the end of the game. Halftime, come on, man. Whoa, he fumbled that bit.
Whoa.
Come on, man. We got to get that.
All right. They'll start back around the 17.
He's figuring out this defense, so we might have to swap soon.
Come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I'm gonna have to change the formation. Go to something else.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll dump this off, complete to Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going to something else.
And he's going to get this one
got the defense for
30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Dude, what are we doing?
Play as they get 28 out of that one.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
What are we doing?
Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Can somebody help me out on what setting it is? What setting it is when there's a setting, like you put a flat or some shit, you put it on 0 or some shit like that, and when somebody does RPO, it's a pick 6 every time, bro. Cause that right there, that shit is not open.
What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
Fucking dudes, man.
Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 28 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, that just can't happen. Like, what are we doing?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I did something, I think.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here?
Yo, like, come on now. That was me doing taking that to the
line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have,
coming right
and
back
try to move
out
that ball down the field for an answering score.
Cover one man, like I just ain't told this clown ass nigga I will literally kill that shit.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let him be him. But let him hard way again, I guess.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
Once again.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
That's all I gotta say.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
JK.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6.
Stop playing, man. Don't fucking listen.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
He's just getting like
from just inside the 20, a short kick.
You better fall. You better fall tonight. They won't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm locked up. Don't let me out.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the
That's what happened. He ran for like 80 yards with Lamar. That's what fucking
that
happened.
tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
That's what happened. He took off for Lamar for fucking 80 yards on the field.
Here's a give to Dobbins. To the 43, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson.
My zone has to be there. I didn't put it there. Like, damn, bitch. Let me set my fucking defense up.
In the game, and a first down on that last catch as well.
Yes, that's gotta be a pick. That's gotta be a pick.
But it's incomplete.
It's gotta be a pick.
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Thank you. Thank you. I can see it. I can see it, buddy.
Clark picking it off. The 30.
I can see it, buddy. Thank you. I probably should just take it to the crib and stop playing with it, nigga. That's what I probably should have did. Thank you.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
You see me read it the first time you tried it. You tried the first time and I read it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins.
You seen I read it the first time.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
So tell me why.
Good pickup on first down.
Tell you why, you dumbass.
Play, but I think most teams will take that
It's
every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson flush to his right.
Good way.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
But he has to have 19,000 spies on the field to stop our offense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson now.
No! What are we doing? Lamar, he had him killed off the fucking press. Lamar, man.
To the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up.
Fuck Lamar.
10 at the 20.
They'll start with a handoff.
I see why the Ravens not paying your fucking money, man. We need a score there, bro. He killed him. He killed him off the line of fucking scrimmage, man.
They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to his left.
What an intentional grounding is that?
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson.
DB, fucking you, man. Let's go. Hey, I will not fuck up. I will not fuck up again. So if I was you, I'd punt this fucking ball.
You're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one across.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, man. 4th and 8. He's literally running the same play.
But in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting.
He's running the same fucking play, bro.
And he'll take this ahead for about.
This guy's running the same 3 fucking plays. And I can't. And like, can I get a fucking break? I cannot get a break.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I cannot get a fucking break at all.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Oh my God, he fucking flipped it.
38-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
3rd and 3 and he runs the ball. That was a fucking horrible play call.
On 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They're going for it with Dobbins.
I ran. What the fuck?
Broadway. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
I should let him score. But are you fucking serious?
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
I ran commit.
And
fucking J.K. Dobbins breaks fucking 5 tackles.
You're talking about putting it all together for your offense because no big run happens unless everyone does their job. And now you're thinking about ending the football game because you're in field goal range.
What a dandy this has been. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Defensively, they were all over that when he decided to keep it. There were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Tucker's kick is good.
We got 25 seconds. I doubt this ain't enough time to come back.
On 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for him.
It might be. I don't know.
About that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
All I gotta say is, man, 4th and 8, we gotta get off the field. 4th and 8, we have got to get off of the field. And what do we do?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise,
and this shit
losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.
Alright, chat. We done with Madden for today.